What's good? What's good? Just waiting till everybody gets set so I can see how your day was. Once again, we about to go live in a few minutes. What's up, Quincy? How your day been, man? All right, once again, I'm going to get started. We about to go live. Once again, I want to welcome y'all to Bringing Them Skates Out with Coach AK. Last week, we was talking about authenticity, being authentic to people, being authentic to what you do. This week, we're talking about the components of a roller skate because I warned y'all last week I was going to bring that up in this video, because I have a lot of people that ask, I think I need this, I think I need that, but they're not quite sure what they're needing. So that's what we're going to be talking about in this segment today. Just want to say, hey, hope you guys had a beautiful Thanksgiving. I thought I was going to have Thanksgiving right here in Georgia. We was prepared for dinner to make it, but we had bad news. We had to go all the way to Ohio and drive on the holiday. We had a loved one that passed away, so we had to handle family business. But it was good. You know, I got to see family I ain't seen in a long time. And we enjoyed our Thanksgiving. Hope you enjoyed yours and hope you enjoyed your family. And y'all did what y'all had to do to make sure y'all Thanksgiving was successful. But I'm going to get into basically talking about this skate thing. And what I did was broke down a roller skate for you to show you different components that make up a skate. Some skates have a slight different components due to the type of skate it may be, but all skates are basically comes with a boot or a shoe. We say boot if it's a high top. We say shoe. Some people said shoe before, so like I said, this is a shoe right here, or this is a skate boot. This part here is a boot, and this is a strap right here. This is a speed strap where you can control it wherever you want to go with it. I'm breaking this component down so that when people understanding their skates and these bushings going bad on you and stuff, and you thinking you need bearings or wheels, it can actually be your bushings. So once again, this is the shoe part or the boot part of the skate, no matter how you look at it. And I'm going to take you to this right here. Number 2, this is a plate. Whatever you want to call it, but they call it the plate in the industry. This is the house. This is the foundation of whatever you got as far as a skate. Once again, the boot is the house. The plate is the foundation, because without either one, how can you have a skate? So this is our plate. We call this the plate. And I hope, Quincy, you probably know what these are, because I done helped you out pretty much. These are lower and top bushings. Lower and top. What's up, Amy? I see you. What's up? These are lower and top bushings of a roller skate. Just for those, I'm helping those. And Amy, thanks for joining. I'm just helping out those that ask these questions about roller skates. I'm breaking down a skate to them. So once again, this is a lower and an upper bushing. Upper bushing, lower bushing. This is like some bread and butter to your roller skates right here. Without this, and you're not knowing that they're being broke or frozen, you can break your ankle, snap it easily. So right here is very important. Keep skate maintenance on watching these. This right here is a lifeline. Because if this is broke and fall apart out your skate, you see how this is right here? If that's cracked in half, you make a move and all that come out. See that interlock bushing? See this interlock right here that's in there? That's going to snap your wheel around while you're doing whatever you're doing at a high rate speed. So this is very important. This is the upper, this is the lower rubber bushings for your roller skates. Something you should be doing maintenance on. If you're skating a lot, I would look at these at least once a month to 2 months. Every 2 months, I will be checking out all of these on my skates. If you skate at least twice a week, if you skate once a week or once a month, okay, then every 3 months, these should be always looked at. Same way we check oil in our car. These should always be looked at, make sure they're on the right track. As far as not being tore up, broken, weatherized. Same way with our bearings. They make different types of bearings, precision bearings, regular bearings, which is ABAC 5 or ABAC 7 bearings are your standard bearings. That's what they're making. But if you want to ride good, you'll get a precision type bearing. And there's all types of different brands of precision bearings. Once again, we want to welcome you, Robert, and just breaking down skates, these different components that makes up a skate to people that do not know. And when I'm selling skates, they're asking different things. They're trying to replace wheels because the bushing is bad. So, and because they don't know the name of no parts on their skates. So that's what we're doing tonight. So like I said, with these ABAC 7, ABAC 5 bearings, those are standard bearings in the market, but you can go up to like a bone bearing. That's a precision bearing, but it gets more expensive. To the Swiss, more than that, where they costing $100, $200 for bearings. But these are the bearings. These are bearings that's in your roller skate. And I'm saying this to say, this is important too. Same way you like to have nice rims and your car ride with bearings, guess what? If you got precision bearings in your wheels, you don't have to work so hard. You don't have to work so hard. What's up, Brian? You don't have to work so hard with precision type bearings in your skate as if you have standard ABAC 5 or 7 bearings. And I'm giving y'all the components of what a roller skate is made of because most of people that come and buy it ain't our average Sunday night skaters, and they're asking different questions about different components of these skates. So the bearings is like my car. My car need bearings. You'll know if your car need bearings. What's going on, man? Everything's good. I hope everything good with you and the fam. Y'all had a great Thanksgiving. How often should the bearings be changed? If that's what you're asking, Robert, will do, Brian. If that you asking how often should the bearings be changed, it depends. Precision bearings last a while, especially if they already oiled and you're not in moisture or you're not having your bearings sit in a garage and they're changing climates. Like for my skates, for instance, I take my skates out the car every time I come home from a Sunday night. They're never in that climate of coldness. I keep it in the warm, same way the rink is, I keep it in my house. Because one thing I do know, the rubber will expand with heat. But in the winter, that freezes. Same with the metal, it expands in heat. When we're riding on them, that's why they have to be oiled. The bearings have to be oiled. As long as there's no water getting in them, and you have precision type bearings, they should last a while. They also got bearing cleaners where you can pull all your bearings out, stick them on this little slot, stick it right in there like jewelry cleaner. Pull them back out and take that oil needle and oil your bearings. So definitely, you can look for that bearing cleaner kit, but you shouldn't have to change them so often unless you're riding with standard bearings and you skating pretty hard. So with the bearings, I always ride with precision bearings because they last longer. The precision bearings definitely last longer. Okay, so let's get back to this understanding the components of our roller skates. So once again, we just got off the bearings because without these, our cars can't even roll. That's why I say precision. Hey, put them on your skates. You don't have to work too hard with these because they're going to roll themselves a little way smoother than the standard bearings because they're not even engineered to roll like the precision bearings. And I guarantee you have a better roll in them. Also, so once again, I said the skate is the house. The shoe is the house. The plate is the foundation. So these have to come together like a house. The plate is, you're welcome, sir. The plate is the foundation. So check this out. Of course, we can't go nowhere without these. These are the wheels. So once again, your bearings fit straight in like this, inside the wheels. So I said this was the plate, right? But guess what else? We got a truck with an in-house. See that in-house right there? Here go the hole for it right here. This goes on top of this. Hold on one second. This goes right in here. This truck goes down in here, so this can fit just like this. I say this is different because this is a plate, but this is exactly attached with the plate, which is a truck. This is a different name. We call this a truck. And the truck is very important. This is like one of our axles on our cars. So your truck has to be in position with this coupling, this in-house going in there if you want a safe ride. All right? So we got our plate down. We got our truck down. If we don't have this positioned right, we're going to feel some craziness going on. And also, this screw right here, for those that just buy their skates and you feel